Hi. Good day to our lovely judges, lecturers, Dr. Fan and Dr. Kwang, and to fellow friends. We are Group 8, and today our group will be performing a sketch titled Remembering Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was born in 1809 to a poor family of a very humble beginning in western Kentucky in a log cabin. His story is as familiar to every American just like a child's storybook. He served as the nation's 16th president during a very, very terrible time in its history, the Civil War. In 1832, Lincoln shifted to New Orleans, where along with a friend, he bought a small store. He was a store owner. However, since the venture, after a while, did not turn out to be very profitable, he sold his shares and instead tried his hand at politics. He started to be a politician, and he began campaigning for a seat at the Illinois General Assembly. And not long after, meanwhile, while taking part in the assembly, Lincoln also served in the Black Hawk War as a captain in the Illinois Military Army. And then he also served as a postmaster and also a country surveyor. And he was also a lawyer. He started reading law books to equip himself with the knowledge required in the field. And during this phase of his life, Lincoln's social skills and antics at storytelling were upgraded. Going into 1835, a lady named Anne Rutledge and Lincoln were in a very, very flirtatious relationship and was allegedly Lincoln's first love, but not formally engaged. Sadly, she died at a young age of 22 on August 25, 1835, and this was caused by typhoid fever. And in 1842, a struggling lawyer still then, Abraham Lincoln met and married Mary Ann Todd, a Kentucky native. They were very happy together and very loving each other, and came along with their 4 children. Born in 1846, Edward Baker Lincoln. Born in 1850, Willie Lincoln. And born in 1853, Thomas Lincoln. And born in 1843, Robert Todd Lincoln. And sadly, Edward Baker Lincoln died at a young age of 4 because of tuberculosis. Willie Lincoln died of fever at the age of 12. Thomas Lincoln died of heart failure at the age of 18. And the only surviving son was Robert Todd Lincoln, who survived to adulthood and have children.
He survived.
Yes. In 1846, Lincoln promoted rapid modernization of the economy through banks, tariffs, and railroads. He promoted the economy in such a way it was a very successful time. He talked to the workers and encouraged them to work harder. And it was a very successful achievement of his life. And on September 22nd, 1862, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. in which he declared that as of 1st January 1863, each and every slaves are now free. And as you read the Emancipation Letter of Proclamation, Lincoln said, "Slaves, you are now free and are official citizens of the state." In his second inauguration speech, March 4 of 1865, he set the tone he intended to take when the war finally ended. And his one goal, he said, was, "I call for a malice towards God, lasting peace among ourselves, and charity for all." Peace is upon his regime. On this very day, Lincoln went to Ford's Theater with his wife, Mary, to attend a play, Our American Cousin, in the VIP sitting presidential box booth. As they were enjoying the play, an unknown assailant came from behind. And shot the president at the back of his head. Abraham Lincoln was shot in Ford Theater, Washington, D.C. He lived for only 9 hours after the shot and died within 24 hours on the following day, on 15th of April, 1865. It was a very sad day today. The president's death came only 6 days after Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered his massive army at Appomattox, effectively ending the American Civil War. Abraham Lincoln is known as one of the greatest American presidents. He was a genius. He learns exceptionally fast. He was a strategist. He was a lawyer. He was a tactician, commander-in-chief, and basically everything you need for a president and more. He became president at probably the worst time of American history during the Civil War. And actually nobody believed in liberty, and nobody expected great things from him. As he passed, he became a personification of American belief in liberty, and was and still is considered the greatest person that ever lived in America. If Civil War or slavery continued, America and even the world as we know today will be very, very different. Abraham Lincoln is a great example of the thing: you think big, you get big.